Set to kick off.
The moment these NFC teams have waited for all season long. We're away in Wild Card Weekend. Isaac Gorindo to return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he gets him about 3 yards here on the game's first offensive snap.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7. Going run again with McCaffrey. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they could be facing third down to begin this ball game. On third down, Purdy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now they're staring at a fourth down. So here we go. This is that aggressive mindset they've been talking about. They're going for it here. Purdy gets this from the pistol. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on fourth, and it's going to go over on downs.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings, because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There was not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
Packers getting set here. First and 10.
Right through. Ready. Cut.
Love throwing to start us off. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Pass was thrown for Christian Watson. So that brings up second down. Back to the air. Love. It's cut right side by Watson. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Christian Watson with the touchdown. Extra point converted by Gay. And the Packers will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
49ers nothing.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Window to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. There's the intensity we expected in playoffs. The defense going big play hunting, and they get him behind the line. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. Keely Ringo picks it off. And the Packers will be set up great after a terrific return down inside the 15.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. Will make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get tough.
And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers parlay the interception into points. Gay to add the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Packers drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
49ers nothing.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff.
Kickoff.
Gorindo to return it. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 33. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The dose of the hurry-up here.
Purdy sacked. A 10-yard loss on the play. And it's 3rd down. 3rd and 13.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. So the heave knocked away from the intended targets and brings up 4th down.
An early deficit means you lose the runway to slowly get your offense up to speed. This offense got to get going, and that incompletion won't help.
Purdy gonna go on 4th. Forced out to his right. It's Kittle over the middle. And he's gonna have this down to the 42-yard line. What a play on 4th down. Give him the first after a gain of 27.
And the 49er first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Out of the pistol, McCaffrey. He's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down. Offense up to the line fast. On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. And they find him after just a yard, and it's 3rd down. Moving quickly, trying to get sent.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
3rd and long for him here. It's caught. Pearsall has it. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
On the gun is Purdy. And he's going to be touchdown blocked. Looks to be a couple yards shy of that marker.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook is wide open.
McCaffrey running between the tackles. And that is exactly why you rally to the football. Got through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss. Third and short. Here's Purdy. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Purdy trying on 4th down. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Down the field, Golden. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
First down. First and 10 at the
Shotgun now for Love. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. Well, great team defense here. Somebody hit him in there, caused that pass to float on him a bit, and it gave the linebacker time to race in and make the interception.
And you know what team stands for, right? T-E-A-M. Together, everyone achieves more. It took all of them together. It took that rush to impact the quarterback. It took that linebacker to deliver on the other end, a critical takeaway.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. They stick with McCaffrey. There's the intensity we expect in the playoffs. The defense going big play hunting, and they get him behind the line. 1 quarter gone in our opening round game of the NFC postseason. The Packers on top early. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They start out with a 3rd and 9.
53.
Purdy, a quick throw, complete. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Offense to the line fast.
A gain of 10 yards.
1st and 10 now. Here's Purdy. Hits him on the out route. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Dallas Turner there to bring him down. Working quickly here. Purdy out of the gun on 3rd down. Hits his running back. And they are on him short of that 1st down. They responded quickly to that throw. That brings up 4th down.
A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 4th and 1.
You're going to try to throw for it. Escapes the pocket. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Quay Walker in to pick it off. And the Packers are stopped and are going to have the football out beyond their own 30. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks them up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked on a guy out, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Trying to find his tight end. And it's going to be 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
50. Right. Here, ready.
Love out of the shotgun. And the 49ers rush gets home, and they drop him. Looking quickly here.
A 3-yard loss brings up 3rd and 13.
Blaster, stay. Ready.
3rd and long. Here's Love. He's got Watson. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
Packers, 1st down.
Love from the gun. Right back to Watson. This is caught. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. It's a gain of 12 on that one, and it'll give the Packers the first.
Packers, 1st down. 1st and 10.
Working inside the red zone. Running in the red zone. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Offense in a hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 11-yard line.
Flag blue. 6. Mega. Set.
Throwing again. Love. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So now they have 3rd and short.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a 3rd one's coming at some point.
49ers closing in, and down he goes. And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up 4th down.
4th down.
Jackrabbit.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Cycle. .43 rail. Rail. Black Ultra. White. White. Hut. Hut.
4th down. Here's Love. And this is rejected. The defender knocks the throw away and forces a turnover on downs.
Incomplete.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10.
Now a give. McCaffrey. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mocked up, too.
No gain on the play. It brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Dose of the hurry up here. Purdy gets this from the pistol. On the move, headed right. So just a minute 57 now remaining, Brock, in quarter number 2. It's the Packers leading from Lambeau. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go. Fuse. Yellow. 45. White. Set. Hut.
Here's Love. Caught just shy of the goal line. That's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Gay with the point after. And the Packers stretch their lead to 21.
That's the score. Packers 21. 49ers nothing. Matt Gay set to kick off.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. This makes it up to the 25.
Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. A run with McCaffrey. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that gives the 49ers the first. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Here's McCaffrey. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. I mean, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
Air it out on 3rd. Escapes the... And they get to him as he's trying to make something happen. The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Hey, 3rd down, I get it. Give your quarterback some freedom, right, to make a play, even if he's got to work backwards. But it can blow up in your face as it did right there when nothing opens up.
And this doesn't just reach the end zone. He kicked that one all the way through it for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
On the ready.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Here's Love to throw. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
95.
Second and 10. Love trying again. Lasers this one deep down the middle. He's got it deep downfield. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers get more points to end a lopsided first half. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they could score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
We'll see how they choose to use these final 22 seconds, Brock, of our first half. Purdy throwing here on first. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's second down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, that's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Second and 10. Again, it's Purdy. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with third and long.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Back to throw it. Finds him over the middle. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. One last play before the break. He's back to throw. Trying to lob that one in, but no luck. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
All right, Brock, that was enough of a break. Back to playoff football as the second half of our wild card game gets underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is first and 10.
Set, hut. Watch out, now. Red, green, jack. Red, yellow. Ready.
To the air with Love. Completed to his running back. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
And the Packers, first down.
Mega.
First and 10 at the 46.
Shotgun now for Love. Laying out for this one, and he makes the catch. A gain of 15 there. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
That's
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Love with it on first down. Dumps it off to his running back. And they take him down right along the 30.
Complete to
You know, these running backs today, they are so versatile. It doesn't matter if they're running it, or in this case, same principle applies on routes out of the backfield. You don't get somebody close to him, that throw is headed his way.
60 red. 60 red. Needle blue. Ready.
Loves to throw again. Buys time, rolling right. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Ultra. Go ultra. Smash. Blue striker. Set. Go.
3rd and 1 now. Love. Going deep here for the end zone. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
And things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. The window to return it. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
49ers to the line. 1st and 10. Now it's McCaffrey. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. He'll get 16 yards on that play. And that means it'll be 1st down San Francisco.
1st down. A gain of 16 yards.
Going with McCaffrey on the ground. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That one intended for Christian McCaffrey. And that brings up 3rd down.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. And the pack gets home. They drop him. Offense up to the line fast.
A loss of 7 yards. And it's 4th down.
Purdy now on 4th down. Kittle makes the catch. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. So they keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down. 1st and 10 from the 43. That's caught. Again, it's Kittle. Good reaction to the RPO. They're going to get to him behind the lines.
A good RPO play, it takes a lot of timing. Proper decision-making from a calm, cool, collected offense. Well, that one didn't have any of it.
18 Cardinal, Ringo.
Pressure comes Jones. And the Packers are all over it. He goes down. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. And that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
All right, I'm to the point of the game, Kate. Now, we got to get the ball out of our hands. He is just taking a beating all game long. And on this drive, yet again, find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
On 3rd and long, it's Jones. Yet again, he finds Kittle. And somebody finally able to force him out there. So even with that quality gain, it will still wind up being 4th down.
I think the defense is still turned around looking for where the ball is. because that QB and tight ends, they got that ball out in a hurry.
19 tight. 19 tight. Left knee, 19. Go.
Jones throwing on fourth. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
First down throw. Here's Love. Cut down the field. Golden. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And it'll give the Packers the first. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
First down.
Love now on 1st and 10. He just throws this one away.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Needle blue. Hut.
Back to the air. Love. Fits it through the middle. And the stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. We're down to one quarter before we determine our wild card winner. The Packers have possession, hoping to close out a win and advance in the postseason. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
Ready. Yellow. Black shot. Red. Cycle. Fury. Yellow. Blaster. 6. Green jack. Hut.
Once more, it's Love. Chased out to his right. He can run it.
Kid, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But it nets the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Rail. Slide. 52 blue. Ready.
Love from the gun. Brought in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers are running them out of the building. Well, as they drive forward to one right now, looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
49ers nothing. Matt Gay set to kick off.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Niners take over 1st and 10.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. On the ground, McCaffrey. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Back to McCaffrey on 2nd down. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 2. 3rd down and 13.
3rd and long for him here. And drop this down to McCaffrey underneath. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
That is 3 plays and out. It's 4th down.
Oh, try forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. And the Packers have the football after the interception at the 29-yard line.
Okay, that's just one of those situations that is so difficult to be a quarterback in that spot. It's kind of like being a pitcher in a 3-0 count. You just oftentimes don't win. You feel like you got to force the issue, and you force the issue, yeah, interceptions follow.
Ready?
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Kraft has it. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Fight, flag,
First
red.
and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Rail, yellow, ready.
From the red zone on 1st. Forced out to his right. Nowhere to go with it, so he's just going to throw this one away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
White, white. Black shot. 6, Mega. Steel, green jack. Ready.
2nd and 10. Love trying again. On the move, headed right. Oh, he's got it. It's in close. That's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Christian Watson with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Packers continue piling on to this lead.
Matt Gay set to kick off.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. He's stopped on the run back of the 27.
Ricky Pearsall on the return. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Jones now on 3rd down. And the pack gets home. They drop him. And now it's 5 sacks for them in this one. Man, this defense is eating. Latest brings up 4th down. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. This was not hit well. It's headed for that sideline. And it's a shorter punt. He manages to get it just beyond the 40 before it goes out. Great field position for them. 1st down from the 42.
Ready. Red, 38. Slice blue. Ready.
Shotgun now for Love. It's cut right side by Watson. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
On the double.
Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Love out of the shotgun. Finds a seam down the middle. And he goes down, so they're set up with a nice 1st and goal as we've reached our 2-minute warning.
Okay, right. Fight, drill green. Ready.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers throwing 6 more on the blowout. Gay to add the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Packers grow their lead yet again.
56. 49ers nothing. Matt Gay.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. Beginning on the ground. Here's Garindo. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Here's Gorindo on second down. And that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be third down.
On the tackle. Tackled back at the 28-yard line.
Here's Gorindo again. Shut down after a gain of about a yard. That's going to bring up fourth down.
Amari Barno on the tackle. A 2-yard gain.
You're going to go for it here, trailing in the fourth. So a historic venue in football.